Well, yes, I am your GM, Maxine Bachman, also known as ThatGirl at ThatPlace. And if you guys, right before you guys get into your game, want to just give your name and your majors, just so that you can, for the new people who have come in. But yeah, we've all found out that we are on a campus here at Trevor University, and the players, have discovered that Evan's old gamer friend um, and Aurora and Willow's old roommate, or more Aurora's old roommate, now
Nobody
their
heard
sweet mate.
anything.
Yeah, now their sweet mate have a mutual friend. They were dating at one point, so their friends were dating at one point, and both have a substantial amount of time where they went MIA, and then Evan's friend came back, pretty much a different person, and Crystal, or Aurora's friend,
Aurora.
is still, generally speaking, MIA. So with that, we have Aurora heading back to the dorm. At this point, it's about 12:30, 1 o'clock ish, after lunch. And I mean, the cafeteria is still open, but it's getting that like last minute crowd going through. Um, Aurora would already be at the dorm right now, and anybody else who followed suit. I love the one
Yeah,
ear.
the cats.
It's
It's so
beautiful.
cute.
At this point, Mike does have an English class here coming up. If not now, you can decide that in game if you'd like it to be now. And Evan's doing what Evan does.
I would be so the first thing I would say is when Aurora left, I think I would turn to Trojan and be like, should we like, you want to follow her?
Like together.
Yeah. Look, she just texted right Cassie to see what's going on, and then suddenly she has to go really quick. Like, I don't know, man. I think this girl's probably in trouble.
I guess I can act like I care. That's fine. I'm starting to
Cool.
sizzle anyway.
You're starting to what?
Sizzle. Can you not see the smoke?
Oh no, you're not sizzling, you're sparkling. And then I
Oh.
wanna, oh yeah, and then I wanna,
So
I wanna
funny.
start walking.
So funny.
Yeah, you're just gonna have to eat that.
Am I the only one who thought that was endearing?
Apparently,
It wasn't meant to be.
No,
No.
I know it's
Fully
totally like a
insulting
vampire
it.
joke thing, but I 100% found that endearing.
well, I do have to get to class, so
You gotta go to class, Mike. We got like a what are you doing going to class? We got like a mystery thing going
We're
on.
hunting phantoms.
We're not. God damn it, Trojan. We're not
Hmm.
hunting phantoms. What the fuck are you talking?
there's midterm soon.
You what?
There is midterm soon.
I mean, you know, it's not like they're important. How big part of a grade are they?
All of it?
Oh, Buck, really?
Well,
Wait, what class are you going to?
English.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Is Ben
Oh,
going to English? Isn't he in your class?
Oh yeah. You said he was failing English.
Mm-hmm.
They both went to my class.
They both did. That's interesting. So
Maybe
do
just
you know
keep an eye on
Cassie?
Ben.
We haven't asked you yet.
Only from like
Probably graded
grading and
or
stuff, yeah.
Have you
papers
noticed
or-
them missing from class?
Yeah, because then I have to give them zeros. But I report it to the teacher.
It's all about numbers. I love it.
Really?
Yeah, zeros. It's perfect.
Well, maybe while you're in class, you can keep an eye on Ben a little bit.
Yeah. About how long have they been missing? Do you know?
From your grade, right, or from the attendance sheets that you've been looking at, Cassie has come back, to 1 or 2 classes. You haven't noticed her there at all, but the attendance record says that she's there. And Ben was out for Evan would know about the same amount of time, when he noticed him come back. Probably, it's the timeline thing that my brain doesn't focus. Yeah.
It was a year ago, right?
It was a year ago that he went like MIA-ish, and then he came back about 2.5-ish months after that.
Okay.
So.
All right.
So it started on the attendance sheets. He was back to being regular, though. Cassie, not so much, but he was regular.
Ben's there every day, even though he's failing.
Which is interesting since, all of the grades are pretty high, but he's failing.
Wait, you said you grade the papers, right?
Me?
You track... No, Mike.
Oh.
You track their grades or something?
I report them to the teacher.
Okay. Maybe you can use that as an excuse to talk to Ben and be like, "Is there something going on in your life?
Sure.
Dirty, and like see if you can like maybe, pull
what
something
it's
out."
like to date a ghost.
Don't, Mike. Don't. Under no
It was
circumstances.
weird.
Under no circumstances should you ask him what it's like to date a ghost,
It's
because
not a
he will
worldly
cease.
experience. Don't
He will.
snuff his curiosity.
Wait, I just realized something. That's not the same thing as ghosting, is it?
Oh my
No.
God,
Oh
Mike.
my god.
They're completely different.
I'm so proud of you, WildeEngineer.
Mike, just ask him if there's like a reason that he's kind of lost his concentration lately, and maybe we'll get a hint as to maybe there's something going on in his life. You know what I mean? Maybe he's fucking on drugs, and maybe that's why. I don't know. You know what I mean? This shit might be kind of connected. Maybe something happened to them when they were out on like vacation or whatever the fuck they were.
Campus is on drugs.
Well,
What?
I'm going to go
Yeah, but
save
like more
Aurora.
drugs.
Clearly, she's going to her impending doom.
All right, I'll back you up.
Clearly.
Not that I
Unless
need backup.
you don't. Do you not want me to come?
The
No,
knight and
you
her
should come.
squire.
All right.
Haha.
What did you say?
What?
You said something and then you laughed, and you did it right 3 feet away from me.
Again.
All right, you know what, Mike? Just go do you. How's that? We'll see you.
Yeah.
We'll see you on the other side.
Oh, quick opinion. If you were dating a dead girl from a lake, would it be scarier if she was a mermaid or a siren?
Oh, it's the
Well,
easy
hold on.
one.
Would she be-
totally siren?
Yeah, I mean that sounds kind of fucking cool. Actually,
Yeah.
she's like some sort of shark-toothed.
I mean,
Well,
they
not
are really good in
shark-toothed.
bed, but
You don't want to get in
they
there.
can kill you pretty quickly.
Yeah. Are they good in bed? Are they good in bed, Trojan? Do you know how sirens are in bed?
I do.
Do you have a lot of
and they
experience with
are.
that?
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
Mm.
You read a lot. You read a lot about actual sirens and their
I didn't
actual
read about
sexual
it.
habits.
I dated a siren.
Dated a siren, huh?
Yeah,
Okay.
I did.
All right.
Yeah.
You were a lady of the sea. Is that it? Okay. To answer your question, Mike, no, it wouldn't be scarier. Because she'd be like flesh, at least. So at least I would have some sort of hold on the situation, a grasp on the situation, if you would.
Mm-hmm.
Would it be scary? I don't know about scary. Nervous? Sure, to try something new, but I'll always try something once.
I'm pretty sure Aurora is being slaughtered in the daytime.
All right, let's go.
All right, so as you guys are headed back, Aurora already is about, because where you guys are in retrospect, Aurora's just getting to the dorm room at this
Okay.
point, because you guys had a nice long chitty chat there at the lake.
Mike
Like a real long-
asking the real questions. the big shit.
Yep. So you get to the dorm room. You go to check her door and it's still locked. So you're at her door right now. If you want to go over to yours, unlock yours or whatnot.
I will do that.
Okay. You go ahead into your dorm. It's just how you left it.
Better be.
And then
I have
is
to.
her door not the only pagan here? Shush.
You lift up the carpet, there's like a circle in the ground and like a pentagon in the middle. It's awesome.
Not gonna lie, the college that I was at, my ex did that and did find a pentagram.
See? That's where the college students put them under rugs.
It also
It's
didn't
You're
help
just a
David,
that
didn't
protection
you know?
circle. It's fine.
it also didn't help that
That's what you thought.
his dorm like the whole thing was an old hospital and his dorm was like the crazy floor.
Oh, the
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So that was fun.
mental ward.
Yeah, the mental, yeah. All the fun things we found.
I mean, a pentacle is just
Oh,
like a
kitty.
protection symbol, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
And a pentagram is supposed to be.
It's just
for
a
Satan.
star.
But if it's
Yeah,
on the
it was
floor,
that one.
but if it's on the
pentagram
floor,
one.
you have no reference as to whether or not it's upside down or right side up. So it's really just about perspective. If you
True.
walk in and then just
Very
like
true.
go to the other side, you're like, it's a good one. And then if you just go to the other side, it's a bad one. Like it doesn't make any sense if it's on a floor or on a ceiling. There's no
That's true.
reference. I'm sorry, go on. That's just my take on it.
That was a rabbit trail.
So Aurora's by themselves?
Yeah, she's
Okay.
they're by themselves there in your dorm room.
Now, is Cassie's door locked from our side?
Mm-mm.
I want to go in.
Okay, go ahead and roll me d20. Now remember, chat, if you guys do want to help them with things
19.
or anything, nice. Go ahead and check out the donation list and whatnot, and you will be able to help with the causes. Help them figure out this mystery. Yes, you're kind of going through and you're just like, this is the first time I've heard from her. And you're starting to remember your friendship that you used to have and that it was close, and that now that she's sending you these, you're kind of starting to feel bad that you didn't even check in on her after a while. Like, it's one of those kind of things, and you're just like, something's wrong, and you're starting to remember all the the place, like your main hangout and stuff, and you just kind of catch yourself like looking out the window and whatnot, and you look down on her bed and there's a piece of paper, like a little folded up piece of paper, with a line and a C, which is how she used to sign her stuff.
I will pick it up and read it.
Hey, it is a completely blank piece of paper.
Well, that's weird.
Should put it under some heat.
I
You
will
do,
take it with me.
You do see a when you come back in, you on your door, you hadn't noticed it before, that there is a note for CA from the RA saying that she has a mail that she needs to get, and it's been there for like ever, and they just want it out of the
CA being Trojan.
Yeah. Oh yeah, sorry. That was for Trojan. Right. There's a there's something for Trojan, and
Okay.
you just there's a little like, you can tell the sarcasm in the note. It's just like, tell her to get out in the sun and get the damn package. Your RA loves you. She really does. She just, your shenanigans.
Do I
Yeah.
arrive?
It takes about 10 minutes ish for you to, you find, I don't know if Crystal's like sitting on the bed or something, just looking at this blank paper or whatnot, but you guys do end up coming in. You have to sneak Evan in though, because it's during the day, and he can only come into the like mid common area, not back to the dorms, because that's only like certain days at certain times that like
I had him behind my
gender.
carousel.
Okay.
Mhm.
Totally, that works. It helps
Yeah,
because,
that's totally how that works.
I mean, one of the girls comes out of their dorm on the other side, and you just kind of like go from the front of him, his back to like this way, just like just keep going. Go ahead and roll me a d20.
Me?
Yeah, we're gonna see how successful this is because I forgot we're playing a role-playing game and
Oh,
we
God.
have
A 6.
you know she sees you, and she kind of rolls her eyes, and you really don't know this person, so you don't know if they're a snitch or not.
I'm fairly
But you do know
confident
she
that
sees you.
he's concealed, so.
Okay, that works.
I go as we walk by because I think this is ridiculous. I just go, hey.
And she just
God damn it.
she just looks at you, and she gives you the up down, and then looks at Trojan, and she just has this like dumbfounded expression on her face as she walks by.
No. No, we're not. It's not a. Hey, my name's Evan.
And you just as she opens her, she goes,
Yeah.
"Hey, Evan."
Damn it.
Yeah.
God damn it.
It's college, guys.
It's like, look at Trojan sneaking a boy back to her room. No, I hate her. She talks about phantoms. It's awful.
Rolled a 6. That's what happens.
I love it.
So I get into the dorm room,
Mm-hmm.
and my bat flies to me because I let it
Holy
fly.
fucking shit!
I let it fly
What the fuck is
around
that?
the room. And this is my little bat. He's such a cutie. No,
Is that a
you can't
literal-
see him.
Do you have a little fucking bat? What are you doing?
It's just Satan.
Aww, hi,
You named it
baby.
Satan?
Yeah.
I actually like that. That's pretty neat.
Yeah, it is.
Cool.
It's pretty cool. This is the first time I crack a smile the whole time.
Please tell me that you bought him and not caught him.
I can't tell you that.
Oh my god, he might have.
It's with the last game. It's the reason I gave you in the last game. Do you remember why you have your bat from the last game?
No. I'm a little
okay.
delirious right now.
It's okay.
I don't think I can recall anything.
In high
a minute.
school, you were interning at a zoo, and sometimes they let people take injured animals home so that it can like stay close to people and whatnot. And that one they let you keep it, or they let you take it home.
He likes
You
being
just
scratchy.
never brought it back.
It's a thing.
You stole the bat.
100%. Borrowed it for
Stolen
an
is a
extended
harsh
period of
word.
time.
Whatever. Aurora, are you alive?
I'm fine, Trojan.
Are you sure?
Yes.
All right.
Did you know
Do
your
I look
idiot
alive?
roommate has a bat?
Yes.
Don't act like you don't love Satan.
He is kind of like a little sky hamster.
Satan's adorable.
I do like him. He's
He even
cute.
has a sky hamster butt tail.
Oh, look at his little tail. He's got big old ears.
So what's
Trojan, can you make any like sense on this? It's just a fucking blank piece of paper. What the hell?
Does it smell like lemon?
I don't know. Maxine, does it smell like lemon?
No, but roll me a d20.
Me?
No, whoever's smelling it. The smell check. We're
I
doing a
wish to
smell check.
smell the paper.
I will also smell the
me-
paper.
Let me smell
I love ridiculous checks, guys, like the punt
it.
check.
There's reason behind this.
I got a
I-
16.
This is
I
a
do
legit
not
one.
smell the
6.
All right, well, Trojan smells paper. But Aurora, you do smell ink on it. Like there is a type of ink on it, but you just can't see it.
I don't smell any lemon.
I think it's invisible ink.
Well,
Do we have stuff for invisible ink?
reveal it.
Well,
You got a
how?
black- You got a black light?
I look like I'm casting a spell over it.
Stop. What do you
You
stop
do,
that?
Aurora. You do remember that she did get for Christmas last year a invisible ink pen, and you guys used to use it all the time. But you thought that it ran out of ink, so you thought she threw away the pen because it had like the on the other side. It had like the light. So
Okay, I want to go
So you-
search her room for the pen.
make me an investigation check.
Okay.
Do I see my RA thing? My note?
I don't know, Crystal or Aurora, did you take it off the door, or are you gonna give it?
No,
to her,
it's still on the door.
Okay. Yeah, you would have seen it.
Okay. Oh wait till
All
you
right.
do your check.
Am I rolling d6?
20, d20.
Oh, okay. I got a 5.
You got a 5? Yeah, no, you don't find anything.
Can I help?
If you want to. If she tells she allows you into
What are you looking
your booty
for?
call's room.
Hey.
Which you do, Evan, go ahead and roll after you roll your investigation. No, actually, no. I'll just, depending on your roll, tell you
All right.
things. Because that's what I do.
I got a 16, not a 19. A 16.
A 16?
It was either a
Okay.
16 or a 91, and I don't think it's a 91. So
Okay, yeah, you don't find anything that you were looking for, but you do see on her like dresser, that's like her bed is here and the dresser's over here. There is a picture of her and Ben, and it's like the super
a picture
classic
of her
one.
what? What did
and-
you say?
Her and Ben.
Oh, I thought you said a picture of her in bed. I was like, what the fuck?
She has a pillow of herself tucked in bed, so no.
What a weird picture to keep on your own nightstand. This is me in a sexy pose. I'll leave it right here.
No, it's like
So I
it's
can
like
wait.
totally like a spring break. They went to the beach or something, and it's
Yeah.
like the piggyback ride, like yay kind of picture.
Aw.
Like it's a super super cute picture, and
Still has the picture though.
yeah,
Still
and you
has the
see it
picture.
up.
Hmm.
You kind of go through her trash can or whatnot. It's emptied. It's been emptied. You don't know how long ago or not, but it's been emptied. You kind of go through her desk because maybe she's got a pen in her desk drawer or something. And there's just school notes and different stuff. You do see in your investigation though this symbol pop up a few times.
Do I know
And
that
you
symbol?
also see
I want to
this
show that.
symbol pop up a few times.
All right, I'm gonna hand that to the the witch sisters and see if they can. Do you guys know anything about these two things? Like, what is this? Is this part of your cool Viking stuff? Like
I'm
pagan
not a
runes?
Viking.
Isn't that what a pagan is?
A Viking?
Yeah.
Technically.
Well, then there you go. Check out these Viking runes
Thanks.
for your Viking costumes.
Costumes.
You just said I wasn't wrong, so there you go. This is what you get. No apology out of college, Evan.
Nope. That's fine. Would I recognize those?
Because I've never seen this before in your life.
Can I look at my mail?
You're gonna go out to your to the mailbox, no mail room?
Well, I want to read the note. What does the note say?
Oh, the note was just like,
Hey, you have mail?
yeah, with some sarcastic, snarky stuff.
I don't
If
have
you look at the
mail.
back of it, there's like a winky face. Like, like I hate you, but secretly love you. Kind of thing. Like,
So
She-
since I hate
Yeah.
people, I feel like this would not be like from anybody I know. So I'm gonna assume it's like food for my bat, mailed to my dorm. So I'm gonna
Yeah.
go check it out. Yeah.
okay. So while you guys are, Evan and Aurora are searching the room, you go out to check your mail. We are going to skip to Mike in class.
Hmm.
So class is going, as English classes do. You had a homework assignment that you did have to hand in, and of course you get another one. And you're kind of thinking about how, you're not really paying attention to the class much because you're like, oh, another writing assignment. What can I do with this one? Like, where can I go with this one that people will understand how deep the brain can go?
Dating mermaids.
There you go. The mystery of the campus lake. And you after class, the attendance sheet had gone around again, and after class you pick it up from the like they have like a little drop box or whatnot. Whenever the last person finishes it or whatnot, they put it in the box. You pick it up before you leave, and you're walking back to the administrative building, so that you can take all the homework and whatnot back. And are you looking at any of the papers or anything, or are you just
Are Ben and Cassie's name on the attendance sheet, or
are you looking for Cassie's name?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and roll me for this one.
D20?
Actually, 2d6, because this is to do with your
2d6.
Your specials.
2 1s.
2 1s. Okay. You don't see Cassie. You don't see her name on there, but there is something very evident, and it's something that you have been noticing for the past, the majority of this year. Something on the attendance sheets, not just this class, but a few of the other classes as well. Next to some of the names, you are seeing this symbol. And it just seems to slowly over the year, more and more people have it next to their name.
Right. How many people is that roughly?
This is a gen ed class. So I'm real bad with numbers and there's a decent amount of people.
Say roughly 30 people at class.
Yeah, sure. Sure.
Name, or
it's probably 10-20% of them, I'm gonna say, because I know numbers and percentages. That sounds like a good number and a percentage. Stay in school, kids, so you can GF D&D. But it's a growing number. Like, there was only like 5 or 6 people at the beginning of the year, but now there's sporadically getting more and more of them. You're about at the teacher's lounge at this point.
Okay.
Or the place where like copying machine in your teacher or in your class is. Go ahead and roll me a d20.
D20. 14.
14? Okay. The teacher left a little early and you grabbed all the papers. Mm-hmm. So you're walking past the teacher, like the teacher's loungy area or whatnot. And there's a door on it. Mm-hmm. It's slightly ajar, not much, like it was meant to be closed, but it didn't quite latch. And you do hear a little bit of like slightly frustrated conversation coming from the inside, but it's, teachers, dumb students, you never know what's going on. You hear a lot of stuff in a teacher's lounge. So do you continue to your teacher's room, your teachers?
I'll listen in on the teachers for a bit.
Gonna what?
Listen in on the teachers.
Gonna listen in? Okay. So you're gonna go ahead and go up. I want you to roll me a d20.
17.
17? Okay, cool. So you kind of go up and you actually are able to open the door just a little bit more, and you actually see your English teacher is in there. And he's just kind of sitting like this up on one of the chairs, and you see kind of walking back and forth. It's like a shadow until it because it's like one of those like foggied windows, like the textured foggied windows that says like staff lounge on it. And it's like, so it's like a foggy shadow, and then it kind of comes into view, and then it comes back out, and you realize that it's the math teacher. And you just hear the math teacher talking to the English teacher, and he goes, I know we all are, but you seem to forget that we're on a timeline here. And the English teacher responds, it's not the same, and you know it. Math teacher, don't get cross with me. You've got to keep tabs. I have every day. Math teacher, I saw it, but it's way too obvious. The longer we stay here, and then a third voice comes in. It's kind of like semi-childish-ish sounding, but and it sounds really familiar, but you're just kind of like not really paying attention to who, you just hear it, and you hear, shh, lower your voices. Thank you. Now, I agree with Daylor. You need to find a new way to keep tabs. Our attendance sheets are too out in the open. Math teacher. You're the English teacher. Look through your books. I'm sure you can find something, some new way to hide what we're doing, or hide how to keep tabs. A third voice. Enough. It's almost time for your class. Please. Next time you have a petty dispute, work it out on your own. I can't keep meeting like this. And then you start to see it was by, you assume where the window is because it's where the most light is coming in. Another shadow starts coming and turns like it's going to come out the door.
Okay. Someone knock on the door.
You're gonna knock on the door? Okay. You hear some shuffling and whatnot. And then come in.
Like, oh, no, I'm just gonna be a quick second. I was just looking for Mr. Did you want me to just drop the tennis sheet off like usual, or?
You open the door and the math teacher and then the math teacher is now sitting down. The English teacher is sitting where he was sitting, and he's kind of grabbed a Snickers that was sitting on the table and just like munching on a Snickers bar. And you see the third figure is actually the dean of the college, and she is sitting behind like a general desk. Like they have like a general desk in there if you just wanted to have a different spot to work or whatnot. And the English teacher is like, yeah, my desk, you can just put them on my desk. And the math teacher is kind of looking like giving a more intent look than normally teachers give students. And you're definitely getting a like interesting vibe from the dean. Like interesting, like what, how long have you been standing there kind of vibe from the dean. But yeah, go ahead, put them on my desk. I'm headed that direction anyway. Thank you, by the way, you're doing a great job as my teaching assistant. Takes another bite of his Snickers bar.
I did have one more question. Some of my friends were talking earlier, and I recognized they're talking about one of the students. I realized I haven't graded any of her papers lately. Someone named Cassie.
At that, you see the dean's eyes kind of like
Right.
kind of look at you. They get slightly wide, and then they go back down, and she just kind of puts her. As far as I know, she's gonna be getting a transfer. She's in the process of being transferred to another school. It's very sad. The theater department will miss her, but yes.
Oh, that's a shame.
Yes.
All right then.
Is there anything else that you needed?
No.
An A on my paper because I heard everything you said.
Blackmailing the dean of the school.
That's what I would have done, but that's just me.
All right then. Thank you so much.
No,
And
just
the math teacher hasn't said anything to you at all. And the English teacher was like, yes, thank you again. I will see you early Tuesday. Tuesday.
I was going to come by to your office hours to talk about my story. I think I really need to explain to you the psychological element to this, and he's not just a gardener, but a guy who's going to...
And at that, the English teacher starts saying, all right, well, I have some time on Monday, but not right now. And he starts like shuffling you out of the room. It's like sometime on Monday. I will see you Monday. How's 3:00 sound? 3:00 on Monday?
All right. Yep. See
All
you
right,
Monday.
I will write you down 3 o'clock on Monday. Meet me in my office. And great times. You are excellent student. And the door closes.
You're so dead. I'll send you a care package.
Oh, yes, I know. I guess I'll go drop it off. Or is there a photocopy machine in his office?
Yeah. Well, not in his office, but there's like a out in the like main teacher room thing. Yeah, there's.
Or better yet, I'll just take a picture of the attendance sheet with my phone.
Okay. Sounds good. Yeah. Because technically now the thing about the printer copier machine would have been in the teacher's lounge area, like the little area there.
Yeah, so I'll just take a quick picture of it with my phone and drop it off.
Sounds good. Picture has been taken.
Oh, then I guess I'll go see what the rest of them are up to.
All right.
Pick some of the photo.
Are you guys still in the room, or did you guys want to go somewhere else for him to meet you there?
I'm getting my mail.
You're getting your mail? Okay. So, Cass, or, wrong people, so many names in my head right now. Trojan, you go ahead and go to the mail room. Again, you see the bulletin board with all the same stuff that was on it. And when you get to the mail room, you see the one like there's like how the like students run like student jobs and stuff. There's a student girl there, and she's like, all right, how can I?
And I'm just like all serious face, just staring at her. Yeah, I'm here to
I don't think I've seen you around much, and I feel like I would have noticed.
No, because I'm like the night.
I mean, whatever floats your boat, kid. Whatever floats your boat. And she's definitely a freshman. Like she doesn't know anything. So yeah, totally. And so she's like, well, yeah, what can I give her? You got a slip? And it's like a package slip, which is what was on your door.
Yeah, I wouldn't be here if I didn't have one. So I just put it on the desk and I slide it towards them.
Oh, she go ahead and just like, I'm trying to be nice, but you're making this hard. And she goes back, and she comes back out, and it's like a little box about this big.
Mm-hmm.
And she
is it shaped like a coffin?
The box itself is not, but you do hear something like rattling inside.
Sound? Okay.
I mean, sure.
That's not okay.
We gotta stick it in there somehow. A coffin sounding box, obviously. There is a little table to the side if you want to open it here or take it back to your room. That's up to you. So, but you now have a box.
I want to know what's in the box.
Do you want to open it now?
What's in the box?
Yes.
I had to give CA a box. I'm sorry.
What's in the box?
What's in the box?
Not in the box. Oh.
So you open the box. Just say a family member that you're close to, or like a best friend or something. Somebody you're close to outside of campus.
I'm gonna say that they're dead.
Okay. I mean, it could be your mom, but using your uncle's name because
my uncle Azazel.
Your uncle Azazel. All right. Your uncle Azazel has sent you a parcel, as he would put it.
And I meticulously unwrap it too, like just like as if you're like dissecting something.
Yeah, like it's in just a normal box, and then you take the tape off and whatnot, and you open it, and there's a nice box. It's a deep blue wrapping paper with like black tulle bow on it, as he knows you very well.
Yeah.
And he's a little odd himself. You personally think he's kind of crazy, but he's kind of a cool crazy, so it's okay.
That's cool. Cool uncle.
And so you go ahead and open it. And there's some makeup in there, definitely from Hot Topic. Like it's got like the different
like the old Hot Topic.
Yeah, like it's got like the skull top lip gloss
stuff. Like mainstream.
Yeah. So it's got those. It's got a really cute eyeshadow color palette, like the deep colors that you like, with some shimmer sparkles in there, obviously. And you're going through it, and there's a pencil case that looks like a bat. It's got like little wings, like little bat wings and stuff.
Aww.
And you can tell it's full of pens and pencils and stuff. And inside, I know, right? And there's like a little note inside, and it's in like calligraphy, the like writing.
Wow.
And of course, it had a wax seal on it. Yeah, it had a
went all out. I'm a little concerned now.
It had like a Hogwarts wax seal on it.
Yes.
Like
which I don't tell anyone. I'm into Harry Potter. Like
there you go. Yeah, it's just way too mainstream for you to actually like, but it's kind of a thing. So we put the little Hogwarts seal on it. And it inside it said, I just thought you might like a little cheering up here before classes come to an end for the semester. Keep your chin up and remember, grades are important. Please go to class. And then like in PS, like seriously, please go to class. And so you now have in your inventory some fun makeup and whatnot. And he also he did send you some treats for Satan.
Oh.
He did send you some treats because he's the only person other than like your mom and dad that know if I don't know if you have them or if they're like how that situation is or whatnot, but like immediate family who would have been in the house when you were taking care of it. Okay. You know, he's the only other person other than your friends now that know that you have a dad.
Okay.
You've been really good at keeping that secret.
Sounds good.
So yeah, that is in your inventory now. On your way out and back to the dorm, you do see Mike heading the same direction.
Hey, Mike. I'm speaking to you.
Did he freeze?
Oh no.
Unless that's his face.
I'm communicating to you from the other world.
Mike, if you can hear us, you're muted.
If you can move.
I feel like his computer might have shit out.
I think it did. We'll go back to oh no, it did.
Oh no.
Well,
we'll go back to Evan and Aurora while that'll give CA some time and some time.
So we didn't find this pen, this magic ink pen. Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Are you going? Are you all right?
My fucking camera just decided to fucking take a nosedive. It's okay. So we couldn't find this pen?
I don't think so, no.
All right, well, hold on. I'm sure your roommate has a black light somewhere. No?
No.
Well, this is college. Someone's got to have a black light.
I totally have a black light.
I would assume you definitely.
I totally have a black light.
All right, so I want to go over to the black light that she has. That's probably definitely like, I don't know, shining on a poster
put
of
up
like
on the wall,
a gloomy crying man or something.
Yeah, you guys are totally 100. You guys are 100% not allowed to like poke holes or paint on the walls or anything, but you guys totally have.
Yeah,
you're like, well, I'll fix it later, maybe. Yeah. So yeah,
maybe.
So I want to take this. I'm gonna take the black light and shine it on the letter. Does any writing show up?
No letters, but this here shows up. This symbol here.
Music
equals. Well, maybe it's not equals. It's
or is greater than paper times 100.
This symbol is in between these two as well, but as you can see, I don't have space.
Right. What does this mean?
I would know what that means, wouldn't I?
You would know what this.
Hey, you're back.
Hey.
Yay! This here.
Hey.
Do you know what this symbol is? It's the same one she's texted you. This is when she
Yeah.
texted you. And then it's a really bad picture, but it's a book. And then
Times
Okay.
100.
this looks like kind of like a board with a little spot blacked out on it in the corner.
I don't know. I don't know what this means. It's 7 in the morning and I'm running on like 2 hours of sleep. I don't know what this means, Aurora.
That's what I said.
Um,
I'm not with you, so I can't.
Did you guys like talk and code to each other with this?
Yeah.
What does
We
this,
used to
what does
use.
this first symbol mean?
It's a treble clef.
The hell does that mean?
Maybe they're in
It's-
trouble.
Yeah,
Oh,
that would be my guess.
okay, so trouble.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Get it?
Look, like I said, I'm not really a good puzzle maker. That's
I mean, I'm stumped, so it's working. So, all right, we have the first three. We're starting to get a key here. Trouble.
Trouble.
Equals or greater than.
No.
it's just like going like
Oh, it's an arrow.
next step. Yeah,
I'm
it's an
in
arrow.
Trouble.
Trouble, and then there's a book. Times 100.
And what's the last symbol?
It is some sort of board with a
Is it a flag?
spot on it.
I'm
maybe.
gonna have everybody in the room, which I believe is just Aurora and Evan, to make me a D20 check. D20.
Okay.
Ooh.
A natural 1.
Good job, Zina.
Oh,
Ouch.
really excited about that.
I got a 17.
Go to 17. Okay. You do know, for that last symbol, just because that's the one you guys are probably having the most trouble with. Also,
Yeah.
I didn't make it very easy. You do know that there are multiple bulletin boards around the school, and that may possibly be saying where to look on a certain bulletin board.
Huh.
Oh, okay.
Oh, on a bulletin board.
Oh, clever.
Oh, is it the... I'm not allowed to ask, right? I'm not allowed to guess.
Yeah, no, because you're not there, CA.
So this is like this could be like the beginning of essentially a fucking scavenger hunt. So we don't know what the 100 times book is, but we can definitely go on a certain bulletin board. Do you know what kind of bulletin board would have anything to do with the 100 time book? Is that a class
100-time
board
book.
with 100 students in it? Is there a class with 100 students in it that you guys were a part of?
That's a fantastic question.
Do you want? Yeah.
Some of the classes seemed like there were a bunch of people, but you don't know numbers.
What about theater? Did one of her theater things have a?
Theater's
Yeah.
not that huge in this school, for most schools, which is super sad. Except if it is a theater school.
All right. Well, this bulletin board's got to have something to do with these books, right?
Yeah.
What bulletin board would have a list of 100 books? The library?
Yeah. So let's go to the library.
Let's go to the library. All right. Okay. We're gonna go to the library. And
All
if
right.
we pass by our friends along the way, we'll be like, "Come with us."
Exactly. The library is located in that building that looks like this, that has like the little hole in the middle. It's this section right here of the library.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Cool.
So yeah, you've got to walk across campus a little bit. Are you guys all together now? Do you guys have the camera and stuff set up?
Camera.
Or the Wild Engineers, everything fixed up again?
Oh.
Oh yes.
Out
out
of game, you mean? Okay.
cool.
So I thought we were
Yeah.
in game, and I was like,
Yeah,
"You got a
me too.
camera?" I don't know what
What?
he's talking about. What?
Sorry, no, I was giving you guys time, which that worked out that you guys had a separate scene.
Mhm.
So, yeah, you guys all catch back up, and we'll go ahead and meet up in the library.
Okay.
I have to find my next. We've done that note and that note. No, where's this note?
So I'm gonna go beeline it right for this whatever bulletin board they might have here, and look in the bottom right hand corner.
All right. There is a. Let me see what I've got here. I have to write the note because I didn't write this note. Writing the note. Note is being written. That's
We're doing
really
it
bad.
live, folks.
Yep. This is how D&D is played, guys. Improv. Or just lack of preparation. So you see there's a few different pictures again for the Last Man Standing, the tag game and all that kind of stuff, and there's some book clubs and whatnot, some this week's book ideas to read this week kind of thing. Just the little things that libraries do to try and keep you interested in books. But on one of the
They can try.
They try.
we all know what that is. So there's a big poster for the Iota News Halloween party, and just on this, like the very bottom corner of it, and this poster happens to be in that spot where they put it, but in the bottom corner of that side, you see this. So, which is going this way to this way.
Now, are we with them now?
Yes.
Okay.
So this means, this symbol means trouble.
Is it somewhere on the map too?
What?
The symbol on the right, is it somewhere on the map too, or no?
No, it is not.
Mike, does this look like anything you've seen before?
What are the two dots at the bottom?
They're supposed to be evenly spaced, but you know.
That's okay.
Not those ones, but I've seen another symbol.
You saw something else? What else did you see?
Backwards Y on it or something like that.
That one.
Didn't we see that in her dorm?
Are these runes?
Yeah.
Is that a rune?
It's this Viking shit. It's Viking shit. I'm telling you.
For Viking shit.
There are
roll to see if any of this is ringing any bells.
Wait, I know what to do.
Go for it.
Mike, draw what symbol you saw. Aurora, draw the other symbol, and then somebody draw this. I'll just fucking do it. I have a sketchbook on me all the time. I'm gonna draw down these three symbols, and I'm gonna walk over to the librarian.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go, hey, excuse me, whoever. I was wondering, could I get?
It's another student.
Oh God! All right, listen.
Yeah.
Do you know if there's books on symbols, runes?
I mean,
I would think so.
It's a library.
Yeah.
Anything is possible. I mean, I can look through.
Knowledge.
Yeah, I can look through my index cards because.
Yes. Are you a bit of a bookworm? Do you read a lot of these books?
Oh yeah. No, I've read a lot of them.
Well,
yeah.
That's perfect.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen? What?
I caught that he didn't, which is funny.
Do you have a booty too?
Oh, we're getting there. Hold on. I'm on the base. Jesus. Don't just jump to it.
Gotta see if there's brains before beauty here.
What are we, animals? Yeah, you gotta test the waters first. Okay. So have you seen any of these symbols before? I don't want to slide that across.
You slide. Oh, though. Not in my books. Not my books. I haven't seen them.
But you've seen them.
Well, a few times.
I'm just going through the library to find symbols.
They're just doodles. I figured. I mean, I don't. They looks kind of cool, which is why I remember them. I remember these kind of things just because photographic memory for book stuff.
It's like a steel trap up there, huh?
There's something like that. And you can tell she's a little flustered at this point. Like she's a little flustered. She's like a little bit.
Okay. Have you seen them? Like, where do people draw these? Are they drawing them on tables or something? Like, where are you seeing these?
Oh, that one, and she shows you this one. She goes, I've seen that on a few of my attendance sheets in the different classes that I'm in. I've seen them there.
Attendance sheets, like next to people's names?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
just a few different classes. I just figured that it was some like club or something that people were in. So
Maybe.
didn't really think about it much.
Maybe it's like an ARG thing they're doing, or like you know what I mean? Isn't that cool? Yeah.
That's so cool. It's like a mystery on campus. Wow.
Yeah, like a mystery on
Whoa.
campus. That's pretty neat.
That's so
What-
exciting.
What classes have you seen it in?
Oh my.
Oh, well, math.
Can I roll
and-
to see if I find this book on my own?
I'm getting there. I'm learning.
You know.
math and English,
Mhm.
history.
Yeah, English.
Where's my classes?
English. Yeah.
Well, I went. My roommate's in the digital media, and she said that. I mean, I told her about it, and she was like, "Yeah, people doodle all the time." And she said that there was that was on the digital media majors like office like thing, like just in a little side corner
Digital
there
media?
next to his name. What? Yeah.
We just want to know, have you seen a phantom?
No.
No.
God,
Have
no.
you?
Because I have.
Have you?
I have.
Oh,
I
is this
know.
school haunted?
It
I don't like
is.
this mystery
It's
anymore.
very haunted.
Oh no.
I know. But we're
Oh,
here
no.
to save you. But we really need this book of symbols.
That's
Oh,
look.
oh,
we got something. I think we got something better than the book
It's
of
a matter of
symbols.
life for Cassie.
She doesn't know
Uh-oh.
Cassie. What are you doing?
Well,
Stop it.
I'm going much faster than you are.
Oh my god.
I just had a thought. Viking funerals, but they're alive.
Mike, please focus.
Don't buy into this
I
shit.
slide over Evan's phone number to the library girl, and I'm like, I really need the symbols in the book.
Where did you get Evan's phone number?
I hacked it.
Hacking.
Oh, okay. You know, roll me a d20, and we'll see
Yes.
how well this hack check worked.
17.
17. Sure, you got his number. You got his number. And do you have his name on it and all that?
Yes.
Okay, you pull it over and she goes pink, and she goes, "Oh!"
You're welcome.
And she just kind of like
What?
takes it and just books it. She just takes it and books it, like she can't just out.
Wait, she's walking away.
My plan.
No, like she just scurries off into the back room.
What's the booty situation?
What's the booty say? What are we looking at? Is she like Cassie
Little-
kind of
she's-
body type? Is she?
No,
what are we
she's
looking
like
at?
more like short and like a little bit bigger built.
Mhm.
But it's like a it kind of like a pear shape. So she's got some
She's
some
got
booty.
them
Not-
hips.
Not much trouble, but there's definitely base.
I need
Gotcha.
a book of symbols.
Nice.
Where is it? You have 15
Nice.
minutes to find the book of symbols.
Look, here's a
There's
bunch of
no book of
Cassie's
symbols.
dead like
Here's-
6 times over.
Yeah, there's no book of
There's
symbols.
no book of symbols.
We're not gonna find these fucking symbols in a book.
What,
All right,
why
look.
are we here?
Because I just fucking found out a bunch
Can
of
I put the
information.
symbols together? Do they fit together?
They do not fit together.
Son of a-
No.
Mike,
Try
your
to-
English class. Did you ever notice these weird symbols on the attendance sheets?
In English? Yes, people are just doodling these shapes around for no reason.
Just,
Yes, they are. That's what I'm saying. That's
It's a
what she was
cult?
just
Is it a
telling
cult?
you.
My
Just
clothes?
Fucking maybe.
Somebody donate me a care package. Damn it.
Did we try Google for the symbols?
Wow, I feel salty.
You wait.
Oh,
what
the
did-
saltiest of salt. Can I Google the symbols, please?
Yeah.
Should
I
do
I
that?
would say we go talk to the media. It had it next to the media director's name.
Yeah. I mean, she was just naming different classes, and by the vibe you were getting, this symbol is everywhere. Like you guys haven't noticed, but it is
It's
everywhere.
everywhere, Oblivious. Oh no.
Like it's
guys,
just been growing in amount of being places.
We should probably go talk to the fucking dean. This could be like some weird fucking cult shit.
Dean's probably in on it.
Okay, go talk to the
What?
dean, guys.
The dean's in a fucking cult. What are you talking about?
Well, I mean, if it's
Yeah.
everywhere, and it,
That reminds
I
me.
mean,
Yeah, go
I mean,
talk
we
to the
didn't
dean,
notice,
guys.
but they probably
Okay.
noticed.
The
Do it. Talk to
dean-
the dean.
I
for it.
say we have 15 minutes left in the game. I say we go fucking talk to the dean.
We'll all
What do you
go to
guys
the
think?
dean.
Fucking
Together.
Christ.
Well, we found this. Apparently,
We're
this
all gonna
symbol's everywhere.
die.
This symbol has something to do with Cassie being missing. I want to know what the fuck's going on.
I pull out my
Somebody else
carousel.
remember the movie The Faculty?
I do. It's not.
I don't have cocaine to protect us. I'm sorry, guys.
Well, god damn it.
That's what killed the monsters.
I know.
Yeah, I say we go to the fucking dean's office and see what's going on.
All right. We're all gonna die, but all right.
Okay. Where are my notes?
I'm
that I
already
needed?
dead.
I mean,
I mean,
No, you can super die more.
I'm like a phoenix.
No, you're like a person.
I rise from the ashes.
No, you won't.
there
You
you
will just
Daily.
become ashes. Gee, that sounds incredibly messy. You have to vacuum up your own ashes
I don't
every
know
fucking
how
morning.
we talk to each other. I really don't know.
If any of you die, can I use it in one of my stories?
You can.
No, Mike. No, you may
sure.
not.
Write a novel.
okay.
Banging on the dean's door.
Banging on the dean's door.
Banging on a trash can.
She is not there, and the door is locked.
Does anybody know how to get into one of these? You know what? No.
Does anybody
Trojan.
have a lockpicking skill?
Trojan, I feel like this is your time. This is fucking your time to shine. You have been the worst. The worst. But I think now, maybe, I assume, and I'm judging you solely on how you act and how you look. I'm gonna assume you know how to break into someplace. I assume you know how to lockpick a door. Solely because of how you speak and what you look like. I am judging you. Hardcore. Am I right? Are you able to break into doors if you want?
I walk over the door to try it, but I don't say anything. I don't think I have that skill.
Nope, that is not a skill that you
I
have.
don't think so. I don't remember
Anyone
saying
keep
that.
those around?
Can I try to do it anyway and see what happens?
The door is locked. You jiggle the heck out of that door, but it's still locked.
Oh no.
Can I listen? Can I listen in on it?
You can listen in on it, but all the lights are off and everything.
Are there any keys
You
around?
do notice,
Or-
however, again, the symbol next to her office, like on her nameplate.
Oh shit.
Are any of
You
the
guys-
teachers walking around? Or
I mean, there's some staff members, but
guys
you're
might be
you're
right.
at this point. Night
Told you.
or evening classes. Evening
Right.
classes are starting to take place and whatnot.
but if any of them recognize me, can I flag one of them down?
I mean, you're in. Pretty much everybody in this room knows you. I mean, that's what you do. Is you know teachers.
Cool. I'm gonna ask one of them to unlock the door for me.
Roll me a d20.
Oh, that's an 8.
Reroll.
8.
Reroll.
Oh, that's right. Reroll.
Oh yeah, you do have a reroll if I'm not
Do it.
mistaken.
Oh, save.
8 to a 7.
Damn it.
Aw.
Fuck.
Fuck.
Maybe
That's
lower's
all right.
better.
One of the guys just looks up at you from his desk. Now you know we can't do that. Like, you should know this by now. And trust me, none of that hogwash you're writing is happening right now. This is not some Twilight Zone shit. I'm just saying that right now.
What's not some
Say
Twilight
that.
Zone shit?
Have you heard this kid talk? I mean, no offense, buddy. And he looks right at you, he's like, no offense, buddy. He's got an imagination on him, and that is for sure. And I greatly appreciate a brain that can think of things like that, but they're not actually things that are happening.
What the fuck is that? And I want to point to the symbol next to the name because I'm getting fed up with this. What the fuck is this thing? What is this thing?
And he just kind of looks at you.
I'm seeing this thing everywhere. What the fuck is it?
I mean, I didn't get
And
an
he-
invitation.
He starts kind of like it's a very. Go ahead and roll me a d20.
9.
9. You're kind of picking up on a slight vibe, but it's not like anything big. It could just be your frustration projecting onto him.
We'd like to
He's just
join
like-
your cult.
Look, I understand that you all are probably bored as heck. I'm sorry. There are many things. We had go look at the bulletin boards. I'm sure you can find some, but please take your business elsewhere before I gotta call campus security or something. I don't like this. What is happening?
There is a
right
student
here.
that is gone, and this symbol has something to do with that. And I'm seeing it next to teachers' names.
Again, I'm glad that you have found friends, but this is not a thing. Please take your business elsewhere.
I
Maybe
slide
you
his
can
fucking
talk-
papers off his desk and walk out. I'm fucking fed up with these goddamn people.
Excuse
just
me,
throw
you're
his
gonna
shit on
back
the
up
floor.
here and pick, and you just hear him as you
Fuck
guys are
you.
walking out. Come pick this shit up, you damn kids!
Blow
You're just like,
me. As I walk
I'm gonna
out.
follow him.
So
Yeah.
I'm gonna help pick up the papers and see if there's any information that I find that has to do with the
Okay.
code or the
Shit.
symbols.
okay, you pick up papers and whatnot, and it's just a lot of administrative stuff. Let me see if there's anything that I can divulge to you. You do find a letter
Mm-hmm.
that is from the dean, that is to be sent, or was sent from, looks like another state or whatnot, to be sent in to sent to the dean. That has not been like, it was like there was like a pile, like you did notice before he knocked everything off, there was like one of those like little trays, and it looked like incoming mail or something for the dean or whatnot. So that was something that was given to him. He's like the personal assistant or something to dean man.
So
dean man
while
lady.
I'm putting these papers together, I'm going to take the letter and like stuff it in my cleavage.
Roll me a d20 for a cleavage stuff check.
4.
Yeah, no.
That's a bigger envelope than I thought. That's like a manila envelope. I'm just
No, it's just he's very intent on you. Like, he knows you're, like, he feels like you're trying to like suck up to him.
Yeah.
So he's like, he doesn't really notice that you're going through his stuff, but he notices when you take that paper and try and shove it in your bra. Like, it got stuck in the lace around your shirt, and it's like, oh, damn it. And he goes, excuse me, you can go with your friends. Thank you for your assistance, but I've got it from here.
Do I notice the address on it by chance? Does it seem like something that would be weird or odd? Is it from a church? Is it from a cemetery?
It actually seems
from
like
a phantom?
a government letter.
Oh, okay.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
That escalated.
The government's a bad guy.
The government's always the bad guy.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Government to the
governmentally
Russians.
issued is the words that I was
Same
trying
thing.
to communicate.
So I come out and I look. I just say zombies. This is all about zombies.
Ooh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Great.
Finally. An apocalypse I can get behind.
Um,
I don't know, guys. I'm
I want
stumped.
thinking. I want Aurora to roll me a d20.
Oh dear.
And CA for the heck of it. Why not? CA.
I got a 14.
Got a 14?
7.
7? Okay.
Oh man.
You look, Aurora, you're just kind of like, zombies, really? And you kind of look over and you get this glimpse of a person that looks familiar to you, more familiar than you've seen in a long time. And then gone. Just gone. Just went behind a building. And just you aren't sure, but it looks very familiar. And then you get another text with these symbols on it.
Okay. I'm going to go back behind that building. And they can follow if they want to.
I will follow. Yeah.
Okay. You guys get back there and you find Cassie is
Oh, shit.
Cassie, what the fuck?
in
What
there.
is this?
And she just runs up to you and puts her hand over your mouth. Shh. Are they okay? Do you trust
Yes.
them?
Yes.
Okay, come on. And she
What the fuck is going
takes
on?
she takes you guys all to the theater. And there is a special spot in the balconies where there's a door that goes all the way up to the top, where there's like a projector screen that goes down into like the sound booth up in the tippy top. And she's like, you got my note, right?
Yeah.
Oh, thank God. Guys, it's getting worse than we thought.
I didn't
Cassie,
think it
what
was
is
anything. I don't know what the fuck's
They're
happening.
taking over the whole school. The whole school is and it's bigger than we thought, and we need your help.
Okay.
Who's taking over the school?
You're not gonna believe me.
Look,
I
lady,
believe
we
you.
came this far. Just tell us.
And she
It's a
pulls out
phantom. I know.
It's
she
not.
pulls out
I swear
of-
to God.
She-
I'm with whatever.
at this point, she looks fully post-apocalyptic, like fully ready. Like she has a big like
She's a prepper.
army
yes.
backpack, like an army registered type
Oh,
backpack.
God.
Like she's ready, and she pulls out of her backpack the monster manual for Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh my God.
No, I told you weren't gonna believe me, but you have to trust me with this, okay? And she starts flipping it open and
I've
going
played
through
D&D.
it.
We all play D&D. It's fine.
Yeah. She opens it and flips, and she goes, I swear, I'm not lying. And she flips it
Okay.
over, and it's on one side is doppelgangers, and on the other are changelings. And that's where we're gonna end the scene. Thank you guys so much for joining in our
I love that.
Oh no, that means everybody that we met.
You don't
That's
know.
why Ben was weird.
Yeah.
Told you it was the faculty. God damn it.
Oh, it is the faculty, technically.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're taking like body snatchers or whatever.
I mean, you guys did also uncover something while looking through certain paperwork.
that Mike didn't even fucking tell us about his phone call.
His
He never
face.
told us about. He never told us
Like-
about the. I thought they were just having a teacher meeting.
Like, I mean, there's that, and the fact that this may be bigger than just the campus.
Yeah, fucking government at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah. So thank you guys so much for joining me on my 4 a.m. adventure through
Yes.
campus of Institute of Change. I'm so proud of that name, guys. So thank you. This is also my first time writing a mystery adventure, so I hope you guys enjoyed it.
You
Thank
did
guys.
awesome.
Yeah, it was
Thank
good.
you.
Very good.
Thank you for the viewers that have come in to watch. I hope you guys enjoyed it as well, and please don't forget to donate to Actions Against Hunger. Or, yes, against. I don't know why that sounded weird to me in my head.
It was great because as you were saying it, you were like, "What am I saying?"
Mid-thought
That's how
chat.
we are right now.
Yes.
Early.
Yes.
Whew.
So ready for more sleep, guys. I'm
Yes.
so proud that you guys were all able to come, and that for those of you guys that have donated already, we are over our goal thanks to you all. That's super exciting. We're gonna go ahead and do our outros. So let's go ahead and start with we'll start with Crystal, and we'll just go around that way. So
Hello, people. My name is Crystal Fear. You can find me at Crystal_Fear on Twitter. You can also find me every Wednesday playing Blades in the Dark with Evan here, which is a whole lot of fun.
it really is.
Over on Welcome to the Party.
Yep.
It's semi-evil, a little bit, a little bit.
But in
bit.
such a beautiful way.
Scoundrels. Less
Yes.
villains, more scoundrels.
Eh, eh.
The confidence in that answer. All right, let's go to CA.
I am am Chaotic Anarchy. Don't forget the extra A. Chaotic Anarachy, I guess you could say. You can find me primarily on Twitter and Discord. I'm usually behind the scenes at Thread Raiders. Thank you so much for coming out today. We really appreciate it. Like Max said, we have reached our goal of 1,000 and we're still going. We still have a lot more planned. Yeah, we have a lot of stuff planned today, all the way up till 10:30 tonight. So make sure you hang out. After this, there is Smash Brothers going on, I believe. So that'll be by OB Sean. So I'm really excited to see that. And yeah, I think that's good for now. I'll leave it to the next person.
Let's go to Evan, which is your real name and character name, which I thought was beautiful.
Yes,
I made my life so much easier. Thank you.
Yep, I decided to just play myself in college. Hello, I am Evan. I'm Evan Jennings64 on the Twitter. I also play every Tuesday. I play in a Rifts game with Maxine, and it's run by Kevin, who is, I don't know, he's not here. I always feel like mentioning him because he's the one that runs it.
I know, right?
But he wasn't here, so I was like, wait. No, not him. So, me and Maxine played that one. She plays a gooey robot, and I play a terrible mercenary. And I run the Blades game, and I run a game that we put on my own YouTube channel called Beyond EMH, where I run an evil campaign with the worst people.
The best people to play the worst games.
Yes, their level of depravity has no bounds.
True.
There's no depth too deep. And that's about it. And Maxine, thank you for running this. This was awesome.
Yeah, yes.
I wasn't sure about staying up or about playing a game at 4:30. I was tired as fuck, but I had a really good time.
Yeah,
good.
I think being really sleepy made it even better.
It did.
Like, I was just like, this is great. This is chill and
what
fun.
are we saying?
Set you right into the environment of
really good.
Set you right in the environment of exhausted college students.
Yes, it's perfect. That's why, like, by the end, I was like, fuck these people. I'm done. I haven't slept. It's perfect. It's perfect.
Yep.
So yeah.
Thank you. And WildeEngineer.
Yes, hi. I'm WildeEngineer. I'm at WildeEngineer on Twitter. You can catch me on Tuesdays on a Greyhawk channel for some D&D. On Thursdays on Welcome to the Party for some Masks: A New Generation. On Fridays, I run my own game of Masks: A New Generation on Welcome to the Party.
Nice.
And on Saturdays, I play some Invisible Sun on Other Dogs channel. Yeah.
Very cool.
Yay! Yay! And then there's me. Hi, I'm your GM. I'm Maxine Bachman. And you can find me at all the places except for Instagram as ThatGirl at ThatPlace, and on Instagram as Lady Skyburn. And you can find me every other Sunday doing the game that I will actually be doing from 4 to 7 today, which is Tomb of Annihilation. I play a Russian Black Panther. It's great.
Nice.
Barbarian, of course, because why not? And I can't wait to die. Great. And I also play in the game, as Evan was saying, Tuesdays from 8 to 11 riffs. Super fun. So OP, but the best thing ever.
Yes.
Where no is not an answer.
No.
It's really not, and I love it. And you can find me on this channel doing so many random things. And I'm just super, super grateful for being here and doing this game and enjoying all the amazing companies of you amazing people.
Yay.
To the players to come out super early in the morning and just be like, hell, I don't know what we're playing because you haven't made it up yet. Until like yesterday when I was like, oh, I have information for you here. So thank you for diving into chaos and absolute nothingness and making it into something amazing.
It was fun.
Yeah.
It was.
It was good.
All right, so we're gonna say goodbye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
Goodbye.